In a quiet village nestled between rolling green hills and sparkling streams, there lived a boy named Leo. He had wild brown hair, eyes full of dreams, and shoes that had holes in both soles. Leo didn't have a family, and most days his stomach growled louder than the town bell. To survive, he sometimes took bread from the baker's window when no one was looking. Not because he was bad, but because he was hungry. Early morning, in a cobblestone village, Leo sneaks past a bakery, gently taking a loaf of bread. His face shows guilt, not joy. One chilly morning, as snow began to fall like powdered sugar from the sky, Leo was caught by the town police. They marched him through the square to Judge Moreau, a stern old man with silver hair and eyes like frost. "You stole again, Leo," Judge Moreau said. "You've broken the law." Leo looked down. "I was just hungry," he whispered. A crowded village square. Leo, cold and small, stands before the judge. But instead of sending him to the dark town jail, the judge did something unexpected. "I'm giving you to someone," he said, "someone who once needed help to move." And so, Leo was sent to live with Madame Belle, a gentlewoman who ran a candle shop on the edge of town. In the cozy, candlelit shop, filled with warm glows, Madame Belle welcomes Leo with a smile. Madame Belle had once been lost and alone too. But someone showed her kindness, and she promised to pass it on. She gave Leo warm clothes, a soft bed, and sweet rolls every morning. "I don't need a thief," she said kindly, "but I do need a helper." Leo carefully stacks candles. His hands shake at first, but slowly he smiles. The room glows brighter. For the first time in his life, Leo felt safe. He worked hard, sweeping floors, delivering candles, and learning how wax melted and molded just like people could change if given the chance. But the village didn't forget. The children whispered, "That's the thief." Adults crossed the street. Leo felt the cold of their stares. Leo walks past villagers. He lowers his head as others turn away. A lonely wind sweeps through the street. One day, while delivering candles to the mayor's house, Leo found the mayor's little daughter crying near the pond. Her kitten had slipped through the ice. Without thinking, Leo dropped his basket and ran straight onto the frozen water. Ice cracking under Leo's feet as he stretches to save the kitten. The ice broke. With a splash, Leo plunged into the icy pond, but he held the kitten high above the water. Villagers came running. Strong arms pulled Leo out. The kitten mewed safely in the mayor's daughter's arms. Leo shivered, soaked and pale. People surround him, their faces slowly softening. The mayor kneels beside him, speechless. From that day on, the village saw Leo differently. "He's not a thief," someone said. "He's a hero." Leo walks through the village, waving to smiling villagers. Madame Belle hugged him tight that night. "You saved a life," she whispered. "You've saved more than that. You've changed hearts." Years passed. Leo grew into a young man, not just a helper, but a candle maker of his own. His little shop glowed with warmth, light, and second chances. People came not just for candles, but for hope. One evening, Leo saw a hungry boy watching through the shop window, just like he once had. Leo opened the door, smiled gently, and said, "Come in. You look like you could use some bread. And maybe a new beginning." And so, in a little village where cold winds once blew, kindness became the brightest light of all. For when someone believes in you, you start to believe in yourself. And that, dear dreamer, is the magic of second chances. Be kind, be brave, be the light.